Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another SEC rival, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Bush. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the first down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup. Get the easy first down.
Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The dog pound. Run the football. Be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Comes out throwing on first down. Quick completion on the out. Twist his way through. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Give to Brown. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And he made the extra point without problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A first down for the offense. Here's the handoff. Fakes his man out. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Now on first down from the 30. They'll give it to him again. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They're trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
They'll go to the ground. Fights off a defender. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Now the play fake. Unleashes one deep. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big kickoff.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the Wildcats are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. And for that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights.
Oh, here we go, bro. This how I know niggas don't read the rules. You see what he said? He talking about some 4th and 3, not a punt in here. No, it's not, bro. You could go for it on 4th and 3. Especially, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? Hold on, I'm gonna pop it up in a second. After this nigga run this play. Good tackle.
This is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move.
Them niggas not hitting guys like I want them to.
We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Out of the gun, the give to the back.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Ooh, excuse me.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
To the ground to try to pick
No way.
Nice move to keep running. He's yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running
That
back
boy
position for
scary.
the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker into his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony
You know he
Michel
won't go
all
join back next
there
team.
at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's
He
got
ain't
those
doing nothing
touches
but
in
running
him.
the ball the whole time. He ain't even trying to throw the
Nifty
ball.
run there to pick up the first down.
If
I
I'm
don't think I
building an
seen him throw the
offense in
ball
today's
not one,
football,
but all
it's
at one
got to be
time.
a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just
I
makes
guess
your
we ain't
job
gonna
as a
tackle.
defensive coordinator extremely hard.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Brown has it. The
It's
Bulldogs
cool.
brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
I love when players
Nah, he not.
understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out
Let him.
wide and make
He's
big
scared to throw that
plays.
shit.
Sometimes it's not about making big plays.
Nah,
Sometimes
he's
it's about
scared. I think
getting
he's
the
scared to throw
first
the ball.
down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
For real.
After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll keep it on the ground.
Look at that shit, man. I had a tackle,
And he
and the nigga
struck
didn't
it.
even
He'll
tackle him.
take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Man said, can you run 10 a.m.? Shit, it's 10 a.m. my
Kentucky
time.
has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to pass on second down. Pulls it in. It's ball. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great
Where's
job
my
setting
other
up the
running back
backfield,
at, though?
getting
Is
the
he
football,
hurt?
letting them get some positive yards.
On third and short, the power run here. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he
Like, I
gets
haven't
up.
seen my other running back not one time this game.
Watching this offense this year, how good they are on third down. The
Oh, he's
results don't
got to be
always show
hurt.
it. They don't have
When the fuck
wins.
did
They
he
keep
get
these
hurt?
third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. It's complete. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Showing the arm strength to the left. Almost intercepted.
I don't know why they be throwing that shit so far out.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Hogs it downfield. It's caught downfield. On the play. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Looking for space. It's ball. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Yeah, could have been a 1st down or something more. He get blocked.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Yang. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point splits the uprights. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Throws to the
Oh, did you see what it just did to me?
And chunk plays are the name of the game.
Bro, no, it didn't just turn me around on a pick.
There's a reason 3rd down is great find by the quarterback.
All right.
Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Using the quick game.
I seen that shit
Brought
coming.
down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know
Short.
he's a big part of this offense's success.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of them. They're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, shooting up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that puts you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number one, you got to stop the run.
And the Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Off play action.
Yo, that's the 2nd time, bro. That's the 2nd time he's thrown that shit, and I should have picked it off, and they keep turning me around.
Nothing after the catch.
What the fuck,
The
bro?
offense will have to use its 1st time out of the half. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking to move it through the air.
That's a pick, bro.
Physical play there forces some incompletion on 1st down. Georgia going up tempo. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Give me that. Exactly, bro.
Snag by the defense. And
I told you that's why he been running the ball, bro. He don't want to throw that shit. I already knew he was changing the route to do that little fade shit. That's why I said play outside. Let's try and get up some points before 30 seconds. I'll get the ball back a half anyway.
I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Oh, this nigga threw it short, bro. And I angled it to the right. Why would you even throw it that side?
Big tight end tries to make a catch.
Damn, bro. You throw that shit to the left, bro. I catch that shit. I'm still running. You said what, boss?
At the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big
Wow.
tight end couldn't hold on to it.
feeling some heat.
And where?
That's caught. It's ball.
At OTSS?
Force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
No, it's over with, brother. You can cancel that.
In that situation, and now
Yeah, you cancel that. Unless you needed somebody to lose in that championship game.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps.
Rufus don't play John Thomas.
This dude is just exceptional.
Rufus don't play John Thomas.
It's such a great
Rufus
and a big play.
no, Rufus played late. John Thomas in the ACC.
Find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release.
Who got Michigan?
And he
Rufus got Minnesota.
will take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You talking about what?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so
With Michigan?
different ways, and they
That's pop.
so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And right down the middle. Get that touchdown right before the half. Build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket.
Give me a bounce.
Makes the grab. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He's looking to throw it. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
No. All right, let's go, fellas.
How we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors. And our
Gotta get out here and get some points.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in.
Hit the afterburners, kid. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job on the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover, and they'll come up and make tackles. In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coach
I told him hold it.
the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And it's a great play by the defensive.
Damn, if I'd have just known how to kept, I could have ran. I'd have had hella yards.
Yes, Reese, exactly what I said. Great get off, great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Floating away.
Oh, not at the ground, baby. That was one, bro. That was a first and some more. Fuck. He threw that shit at the ground, bro. I'd have been gone.
Here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Flushed out of the pocket.
That boy getting out of that pocket, goddammit. Hey, Tad, that nigga getting away from some sacks, bro. There were 3 niggas back there. I don't know how the fuck I got out of that bitch.
He's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off.
Huh?
Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Good thing about this quarterback, he a freshman, bro. He talking some fucking cheese ball. You talking about how I'm watching you keep doing the same shit on defense the whole game? Why when niggas losing, there's always some cheesy shit. It ain't even that. I'm not doing nothing, bro. That's the crazy part. I ain't doing that either. I'm telling you, bro. Timeout, bro. Hey, hold on. Let me clip this. I'm going to clip this because he talking about some play action so you can instantly run. Nigga, you got 3 people in the backfield, my nigga. What are you talking about? That's why I be saying. Niggas just be talking. I ain't doing nothing, but the thing is if I run a play action, right? If it's 3 niggas in the backfield with me already, I'm not going to sit there and let them hit me. I'm going to fucking get out the pocket. It's called fucking football. It's not called cheesy shit. God damn. Niggas don't play football enough or something? Oh, boy, listen. Hey, Tash, I'm going to tell you something crazy. I did not want to throw to that nigga. I was not looking at him, bro. I was looking at square, and I pressed circle. And I still threw a touchdown. He was clicked on him. Know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's obvious, bro. If I'm in a play action and I see 3 niggas in the backfield with me, I'm not gonna take a sack. I'm gonna get out the pocket, extend the play.
In football, and it's clear this Utes team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
You see what I said with 3 defenders in the backfield, right? Yeah, all right.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Man, shut your crying ass up, nigga. Win the game. Stop talking to me.
He's looking to throw. Pocket
Sack.
and the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an
Tell that nigga stop talking to me and do something about it on this field, nigga.
hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground.
I'm done talking. Now you turn me up. Let's go. I'm in your head. Come on. I'm in your head.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs.
Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Out of bounds. Dumbass nigga. Appreciate you. Pick.
He throws left. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And I tell you what, every time you throw it that direction, your coach holds his breath. Like, it was just a tip there, but he's #1 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Breaks on the ball, sees the ball, makes big plays.
Bum ass nigga.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it into play.
Nigga, excuse every time he losing. Cheese and EA.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man.
Yeah, is that EA nigga? That's cheesy too, huh? Get off me, little ass boy.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with
Fucking suck. Why don't you quit like, why don't you? Man, fuck that nigga, Lloyd. Tell that nigga quit like his buddy did last night, like I made him in AGS. I already made one Kev nigga quit. I can make this one quit too. Niggas gonna learn to stop talking to me. Nigga a bum. Nigga got UGA and fucking suck. Look at this shit. Easy money. Get off me. Still up. Let's roll. 1st down. This nigga trash, Lloyd. Y'all need to stop inviting these trash ass little niggas to this league. Cause they fucking a waste of my time. Yeah, quit. How about yeah, you ain't playing no more. Quit. We know that. Quit. Ah, damn. Quit like your little partner in crime that quit last night. Sorry ass nigga. I can care less on cheesy shit. Ain't nobody doing nothing cheesy, nigga. This simple ball. You just can't beat it. Weak ass nigga. Dot. Little ass boy. Dot. Talking about cheesy. You just fucking suck.
Something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting. Because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense have to find something new.
Get this cheesy, get this bum ass nigga off my field. Fuck ass nigga. Weak ass Georgia. Need to KO dumb ass back to SMU. You don't belong in this conference. We on to set that crybaby ass shit over here.
because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Fair catch, called for and made. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in
Oh, Lord.
as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really
Man, stop co-signing for these bum-ass niggas, bro.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Man, I don't give a fuck. I'll call Chris on the phone and tell him, man, get off that nigga dick. Shit, I'm not give a fuck about that nigga, bro. All that crying, bro. That's all niggas do is cry, cry, cry. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga got Georgia. If it's a problem on fucking 3rd and 14 and I'm doing a play action, stop it, nigga. Ah, damn. Y'all talking about these niggas talking about cheesy, bro. We watch these niggas do the cheesiest shit every day they play. Who gives a fuck? Ah, damn, bro. Stop co-signing for these sorry-ass niggas that do the same cheesy shit all day. Learn, do the same shit other niggas do. This nigga never uses this playbook. He see Lloyd use his playbook. Now he want to use it. And can't even use it right. The fuck? I don't care, bro. Y'all gonna learn, bro. I don't care about none of these niggas.
Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The run from the shotgun. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5.
I'm saying who runs play action on 3rd and 14. Yeah, all right, bro. I can't believe he said that after I watched him do that shit to me in Dynasty. Come on now. I watched him do that shit with me with Oregon.
Halfway there on first down.
I ain't gotta run nowhere, bro. The shit be open instantly. You fucking suck.
Off the play fake. Fires to the right. Rolls it in. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything.
Niggas kill me with this shit.
The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down.
Bro, I'm not even doing nothing. That's the fucking crazy part. Like, niggas be complaining about little shit because when they want to do their little cheesy shit, it don't work. That's all it be, bro. I don't be giving a fuck. Bro, listen. It's 3rd and 14, right? The nigga sent a blitz. I seen the blitz. As soon as I seen the blitz, all I did was turn around, move to the right, and as soon as I moved to the right, I threw a fucking touchdown. Well, I threw a first down. And he started complaining. But you was running with the nigga stride for stride. Who fault is that? That ain't mine. That's your user, my nigga.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in.
Niggas kill me, bro.
Touchdown Bulldogs.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical.
Who? Man, I'm not worried about this nigga, bro. I won't worry about this nigga when he first tried to wake me up at 6:30 in the fucking morning telling my son wake up. The fuck? Last time nigga told me that shit, he quit at halftime.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. 76
But I don't care about this nigga, bro. And I ain't even gonna say nothing to the nigga. Ain't no GGs, ain't no nothing. Nigga, carry your ass back to sleep and go work.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here's his
Hold on.
defense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Georgia, 21.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. On the run, it's Ball. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. He'll take the deep shot. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, looking for a man. Quarterback moving. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Phil, is a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up by 17 over Wisconsin. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's ball. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of first down. If that running back wore a half
I see him instigating some bullshit.
He got it down. Nice body control. And you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners. And you could tell the awareness was fully there near the sideline.
That nigga Lord and his light skin shit.